Well, something special in the astronomical department will be occurring as we head into the early morning hours on Wednesday. You have a full lunar eclipse. Now, eclipse occurs when the Earth is in very close alignment between the Sun and the Moon, and it only occurs during a full moon. That's why these things are so rare. And also, they're perfectly safe to look at with your eyes. You don't have to have any special glasses like we did for the solar eclipse back in 2017. And if this eclipse is something that's called a blood moon because it appears kind of a reddish color, especially when it's really, really dark. Now, I could go into the details how it has to do with the light spectrum and how the light refracts. I'm not going to go into the details on that. You're going to bore you to tears. And also, it's the first lunar eclipse we've had since January 2019, so about 2.5 years. But if you missed this one, there will be one that's almost full. That'll be occurring in November this year. So how do you view it? You have to get up pretty early for this or stay up really late if you're an insomniac. The partial eclipse will begin right around 3:45. And you got to look toward the western horizon. Now, it's going to appear pretty low in the sky. It's going to be setting probably about 5:45. So look low in the western sky when it begins. And when it reaches totality, it's going to be really low on the horizon, say only about 2 or 3 degrees above it. So if you maybe want to get up on top of a hill or on top of a mountain, it actually look even better, maybe a better angle of seeing it. And one more thing, it may not occur as red as some of the other total lunar eclipses we've had since the sun's going to be coming up at a totality, so we're not going to have that complete darkness. And it will disappear pretty quickly before it goes back out of totality as it drops below the horizon, say about 5:45 in the morning. But there's one big question here. Can I get a big if here? Can I get a big if? Get that if out of here. Okay, anyway, question is, what's the sky cover going to be? And usually when you see me with the weather, I'm a bearer of bad news, and unfortunately, looks like some bad news for this. And looks like a pretty good cloud cover across the area. We'll have a weather system here and some showers tracking across, mainly across northwest Wyoming, southwest and northeast. So chances of seeing it up in this area are pretty low. You could look out, maybe get a couple of breaks in the clouds, but I wouldn't count on it. However, the further you head to the south, like this, ow, or to the east, ow. That was my knee. Give myself a good Charlie horse too. Anyway, yeah, since the showers can be tracking here, the further east and also the further south you go, you have a better chance of seeing it. So places say like Rock Springs, Evanston, out toward Casper, especially out toward the eastern part of the state. If you happen to be traveling to a place like Laramie or out toward Cheyenne, better chance of seeing a good part of the eclipse than say if you head further to the northwest. This will be the worst place to see it up in this area. So if you get up early and if you get lucky, hope you get a chance to catch it. Enjoy the rest of your day.